this could work.
I'm back for your sewing entertainment. In this episode, I am going to be making a tank top with a little scrunchy front and scrunchy elastic sides. I have mastered the elastic band. So don't come for me, but I'm a cloner, okay? I like to clone clothes. Anytime I try to do a pattern, it just doesn't work out. But when I clone clothes, it seems to work a little bit better. This is a dress I made. I'm going to do a video on how I did this dress as well. Complete accident. Don't recommend doing it in white. Anyway. So what I want to do though is kind of create like a little bit of almost like a V-neck, kind of like a heart-shaped kind of a neckline. So we'll see. So I'm just gonna clone this and then probably stop right about here-ish. Right about there, I think would be good because I kind of want a little bit shorter. Yeah, that's my plan. So it looks something like that. Ooh, we're gonna see how it works out. Fingers crossed. So we're going with that kind of a line. We'll see how it works out. I'm so scared. I'm scared and I'm nervous and I'm scared and I'm nervous and I'm scared. Busting out my best friend, the rotary cutter. Just kidding. My real best friend, her name's Nicole, and she is the best. A rotary cutter is really ideal in all projects that I do. I feel like I just really like them. It's great to get the edges and the corners and the curves and the whatnot. So also really, really great for when you do the heart neckline. You see what I'm saying? Gives you that good edge. I cloned my top and my liner pieces. You're going to want a liner for this project. And of course, always iron, always iron. With the stretchy material, you actually want to kind of do like a padding and a smoothing at the same time. I've noticed that. All right, so you're going to match these up. You're going to clip them together and then you're going to sew them all around. That's what you're going to do. Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, now before you turn it inside out, do not sew your straps together. Your shoulder straps, leave those open. So then you're gonna turn that inside out. And then be sure to just trim off your extra, because you don't need it. Now, because of the curve, you want to make sure to trim a little bit to help release some tension. Don't forget to do that. And be sure to iron. Be sure to iron because we're going to do a seam just right along here, just to give that a little bit more stability. So I top stitched it. It is not at all perfect by any stretch there, but you know what? I don't care. I still like it. And then I did the same for the back panel, for the back piece. Again, definitely not perfect, but you know what? Oh well. All clipped up, and then sew to there, there, and back down to the sides. The neckline is doing something weird. It's a bit stretched out and warped. So what I need to do is just tighten it up at the shoulder straps, and that did a huge, huge difference. Just gonna do elastic just to scrunch it and then see where we're at with that. And then I want to do the same on the sides and scrunch up the sides. So I'm gonna bust out some elastic. Let's do it. For the elastic in the front, you're gonna want to mark it, and I just like to use chalk. And then I'll kind of mark it all the way down. I measured 5 inches for my bust area. That seemed to be the magic number right there. 5 inches. I decided to go with a thicker, wider, because that'll be a little bit more forgiving, because I'm not used to doing elastic yet. So we'll give that a try. It's sewing time, and you can see how I'm stretching it as far as it can stretch, and you're going to want to do a zigzag stitch, probably at about a 2.5 length and width is what seemed to work best for me. Anyway, so it does look kind of cute, but you still have this here that's still a problem. So I think what I need to do is just shorten up the straps a little bit. I think that'll help. That'll help some, yeah. Grab your tailor chalk, pinch up the sleeves, and just mark right there on the sides where it needs to go. This is by no means probably the professional way to do it, but I'm not a professional, and this is how I choose to do it. One day I'll figure out shoulder straps, but now is not the time. Something like that. That'll work. Good here. We're going to do it just off center like that. Go straight across, fold it, sew it down, do it the other side. And you can see here what I mean in a second by how it's just so not perfect, but that's okay. We're learning. And then you're going to want to trim and hem the bottom of your shirt. Just like this, make sure all the shorter pieces are exposed. That's what you want to cut on. And then here I am hemming the bottom of the shirt. I want to do scrunchy sides, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do elastic, same size elastic, and we're just going to sew that and pull real tight and sew that on the side seams. Now I would love to show you how that looks to sew that on the side seams. However, this is what you get is the back of my head the entire time. At least my hair looks good. So sorry, maybe I'll do something separate later, but this is what it looked like the entire time. So my bad. All right, here it is. What do we think? It might be kind of hard to see because it's black, but I'm gonna wear a cute little skirt under it. I think this is cute. This could work. I don't know. What do you guys think? But I got rid of that little problem. I like how it's got the little scrunchie right here. Yeah, it is super cute. I like it. This is my worst problem though, is that. So for now, I just tuck these suckers in until I can have the time to master that. Which I don't have the time to do that. But armholes are a little small, but you know what? It's okay. I'm not going to be like this the whole time, so no one's going to give a shit or see it. So another problem for another day. Yeah. What do y'all think? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it ugly? Is it beautiful? Tell me. What do you think? And here's my overall date night outfit look. I do not like how bulky it is at the sides. So if you're going to do elastic waistband on the sides of a shirt, I recommend not doing a liner. It's just too bulky and it's too much fabric. But honestly, not bad for a first try. It's really cute. I love how it pairs with the skirt. My skirt's so flowy. So tell me what you think. Like and subscribe.